Hello, YouTube, and welcome back. I am exhausted. It has been an absolute crazy last 2 weeks. To sum everything up, we moved. We moved our residency from Virginia to South Carolina, and it was a massive move. I feel like I packed up the townhouse about 90% myself. Um, and I'm exhausted. And then getting everything put into the truck and shipping the 2 cars down south. But you're in for a treat because I've got some news for you. So stick along. So today's journey takes us, now that, now that we're all moved in and I'm exhausted, today's journey is great. We're heading to the tail of the dragon, and we get to take the Miata along with us for this trip. It's been 3 years since I've been there, so she needs a little bit of gas. I've already had a small breakfast, and thankfully our trip from the dragon to the house is only like 2.5 hours. I didn't plan that, it just happened like that. So I'm gonna get some gas, and hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. So, as I already stated, we are heading to the Tail of the Dragon. If you don't know, the Tail of the Dragon consists of 318 curves along 11-mile stretch. We have been once before. If you recall, I might have posted a video, but if not, I'll eventually put some stuff back in the archives from before. But we took the WRX there 3 years ago. That was a fantastic trip. I was able to go down with a lot of good people, and I had such an amazing experience. Now, this go around, we're going to be taking the Miata. I've been told that Miatas are some of the best cars that you could potentially take onto the Dragon. And what's so great about that is we finally have one. So it's going to be a little bit of a trip. So we got some gas, car's filled up. I've got everything that I need, that I potentially think that I need. And the most important thing is just to go and have a good time. We're not out to break any records. I'm just out to drive a road that very few get to experience on the East Coast, and that some people travel from the West Coast and beyond to drive. It's some of the best driving roads that the U.S. has to offer. So that's all. We're just going to go and we're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy a good bro time with some of our friends, and more importantly, just get home safe. My back, everything, I'm kind of tired. I don't know how I'm going to fare sitting in the bucket seat for the next 5 days, but I'm going to take y'all along with me, and you can probably watch my discomfort level do a little bit of this. So again, I know I say it every time. I love you guys so much, whoever just hangs out with me and enjoys this content. And I'm going to keep pumping out as much as I possibly can. Now that we're getting settled, I can get back into a routine of shooting stuff, because if there's anything that I'm learning, content's content. It doesn't matter what you put out, as long as you put something out. But I want to make sure that it's at least quality enough for you guys. So I appreciate you, and stick along, because we're going to head out and hopefully get there safe today. So I'll see you soon. So we're all gassed up, slightly fed. This microphone position is not going to work. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so a little bit of a nice carnation here in the morning. It's currently 9 o'clock. We're set to be there sometime by like 11:30. There is some moisture potentially set up for the day, but all we can do is just go and have a good time, and then hopefully wait for everything to dry up. I am on I'm on summer tires. I like to run the Continental Sport 02s in the summer. I had a buddy of mine that turned me on to them. Shout out to August. Thank you, my guy. I very much enjoy these. But they are a 340 treadwear, and if you play your cards right and you pull them off throughout the summer, like spring, summer, fall, you should get about 2 to 3 years out of them. Even I would say three. I mean, they're kind of aggressive for a summer tire, if I'm being honest. Like they hook up anything over 50 degrees, they hook up so well. And I'm still trying to find like my comfort level here in the Miata. Um, I won't really find that until I schedule up some track days and I can go out and like really rip the car. Um, but in the meantime, I'm just here to enjoy some corners and um, hang out with the bros. So it's gonna be one hell of a ride. But we got to get going. So we'll share some more stuff along the way. I have definitely learned something about myself in the last couple weeks. I am mentally and physically stronger than I ever thought. Um, between the move, it's so loud outside. Between the move and just all the mental struggles that come with that, leaving a past job to start something new. Um, I'm doing really well. Like in my brain, I I'm not finding myself to be stressed out about anything. Like I'm not stressed or worried about, where am I going to work, get a job, what am I going to do? I'm just not worried about anything, and like I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? But what I appreciate about all this is just how strong-minded I am. Um, it's great. It's really great. It's really nice and refreshing to see that and to just see the evolution of myself grow throughout the years. I've said it a couple times over the last couple weeks to Elena that I really like I really like this version of myself. I like the person that I've become, and I like how I treat people. I like how people are treating me. I like I like the way that I like my current thought processes. And I don't know if that's just like a portion of getting older and growing up. Um, but yeah, like I I genuinely like the person that I am. Maybe it's just this season, or that's, like I said, it's just a portion of growing up. But yeah, it's been really nice. It's been really nice to just see myself grow with this move, and it's been really nice to see, like Elena go through what she's been going through. And we'll do a video and fill you guys in. It's nothing, groundbreaking or the end of the world stuff. It's just little things, but it's just really nice to see people, get better, and me personally to get better as a person and mentally and physically. And I mean, I'm physically gonna get better here now that we're back stable again. Can get back into like my workout routine. Of course, there's no reason to not be in one during move times and stuff like that. I guess the reason I let off the gas on that was like my mental was thinking, well, if I'm in the process of working out and doing some other stuff, I might hurt myself, and I didn't want to tweak my back or anything in the process of mid move, and then potentially set back being able to do things, because I did a lot. We had a 3-story townhouse in Fredericksburg, Virginia area, and I basically what I did was, by packing up everything that I could in boxes, I carried everything from like the third and the second floor all down to the first to get it ready for like the movers. The only thing I couldn't obviously do is all like the 2-person items, the desks and the dressers and things like that. And our bed is all like Our bed is so freaking heavy. We have like this Tempur-Pedic. I love my bed, right? But it is so heavy. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't bring that down the stairs. I could have dragged it, but in doing so, I would have just like scuffed all the walls and stuff, and I didn't want to do that. But yeah, I did so much, and my back is just absolutely tired. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted before, but like I don't know if I've been this physically exhausted before. But I'm at my peak. Um, and I'm really grateful for like this week of like a vacation. It's kind of like it's a guy's trip that we had booked, before the whole move. Before we knew that we were moving south. Um, yeah, I mean it's not like we just took a dart and was like, boop, wherever it lands on the map, that's where we're moving. It just so happens that this was an area that we wanted to be in. The potential for enjoyment and outdoor activities and other things like that. It's here. It's what we wanted. So tons of hiking, biking, camping, fishing, and the major perk, at least for me, just because of how much I love driving cars and things like that and seeing cars, is I'm super close to the Dragon, and I cannot be more grateful for that. Didn't plan it, it just happened, and I think it's meant to be because I've got some ideas of some future things that I'd like to do. So again, thank you guys for being along with me. I hope that you enjoyed this little mini vlog vacation trip, and I hope that you enjoy seeing all the laughter and good times with some of my buddies. So gonna get focused here on driving and focused in on driving and check back in with you guys later. I've got Wednesday now. Wednesday, we'll call it that. Cool. See you in a little bit. Well, quick update for everyone. We're at one of these red light, green light, 1-lane construction zones. We've been sitting here for like, I don't know, last 5 or 6 minutes or so. We are currently 43 minutes away from the base of the Dragon, and somehow within that time frame I need to find a spot to go potty and grab some lunch, because I would very much like to eat and not pay that Topico tax that is out there. The food's not bad, it's just not, I don't know, for the weight that we were at. This was the last time, I can only speak from my 3 years ago trip. For the weight that we had and the food that I got, it was all right. It wasn't anything to write home about. So I'll find something here along the way, but just figured I'd pop in, give y'all an update. Yeah, it's really pretty out. I don't even know what the weather is right now, to be honest with you. I just know it's nice. Feels a little warm. Feels roughly, sheesh. Well, I've got no self-service out where I'm at, so it's a complete dead zone out here. But it's warm. It's definitely about 70, 74, I'd say. So, but just wanted to pop in, give y'all an update, and let you know everything's going well. So I'll see you soon. Okay. We made it to the tail of the Dragon. Like I said, from my house, it's about 2 hours and 45 minutes, give or take, with the crazy little construction one-way that you have to stop at. First off, the ride here is phenomenal. I believe I come through like even Fontana Road, which is just a beautiful little twisty road all by itself. So if you get an opportunity and you are out this way in the foothills, North Carolina, please, 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 please. One, for the views. Two, if you're a car enthusiast, you definitely want to come out here. Just sit alongside the road and enjoy the views, because there's going to be tons of cars just ripping it past you at all points in time. We did go in the shop, into the Killboy shop, and we did get a nice little Tail of the Dragon badge. Now, cannot put any of these on, of course, until we go up and back down the Dragon. I also did get the decal that is the actual road map out of the Tail of the Dragon. I did have one of these on the WRX, but that car went to the Dragon, this car did not, and it's here today. So in order to get this on, I need to go do the Dragon. So I am quite a bit early compared to some of my buddies who are going to be coming out today. Unfortunately, they are back in Virginia, so like their ride is almost like 9 hours. Oof. So I feel for them. But in the meantime, I am going to probably do a run or two up the road, and just check everything out. I'm super excited. I really actually need to pee first. Drank a little bit more water than I wanted to on the way here. So need to do that first. But all is well, and we're here. So gonna switch my shoes over because I don't really want to drive in these vans, and I need to go potty, and then we can get cranking. Appreciate you. Check this out. So they have a tree. I'm not sure if it's here. It should be somewhere. I'm not sure, but I'll find it at some point. That way you guys can see it. But it's essentially it's the tree of shame. So it's all the motorcycles that have crashed along the way. And what they did was they actually, hang bike parts and stuff like that. So I'll get up there, get up the road. I'll pull off somewhere, show you some flybys of some cars coming around, and catch back up with you. Cool. Well, we made it to the top of the Dragon. I'm over here right now at the top at the overlook. I mean, it's kind of dead right now. Today is technically, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe today is technically the opening day of Toge Fest, spring edition. But yeah, so we're here. I look all weird with this. That's pretty crazy. So I'm here. I'm super stoked. Need to get this thing. Can I actually change it while it's recording? I guess you can't. I'm still learning this camera, but yeah, I can officially put my little decal on now. So I'm going to get that knocked out. Cool. Hello, everybody. I am back. Just with a quick check-in for you. Pardon me while I put my water down. Yeah, so we're here on the Tail of the Dragon. This is going to be day one of the trip. I'm waiting on the boys to get here still, but I just happen to be here a little bit earlier. So we're here. Let me see here if I can get this turned around. I can show you the Widow Miata. Dude, all right. Car review time, okay? Buy Miata. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I've had this car now since July. This is my first trip to the Dragon with this car. The way that it's set up, the functionality of everything, it's perfect. I don't really know if there's anything that I would change on the car other than 200 treadwear tires. But for the summer, like just a daily summer car, this thing is perfect, especially on these tires. So go buy Miata. Go buy Miata. Got some other bikers and stuff, some other cars ripping by. See if I can get a shot of them. Yeah, 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 that's sick. So sick. Unpopular opinion. This is my opinion, no one else's. Maybe somebody else shares the same opinion. I don't personally think bikes should be on the Dragon at all. Just because of the accidents, the risk, and all that's to come. I just don't think they should be on the Dragon. That's my opinion. Do with it whatever you may, but that's my opinion. But I do think that you should have a Miata, and you should drive it on the Dragon. I did go to the top, to the lookout, and I did put on my little Dragon decal. The other one that I bought, I tried placing it on the other side there, and I kind of messed it up. So I'm gonna have to go buy another one, but that's okay. Stuff happens. So we're here, we're enjoying it. I'm waiting on the bros. That's all we can do. Yeah, I'm so exhausted. My body, my body and my brain are all like just so sore, but I needed this. This is my little vacation. And huge thank you to my wife for, I did ask, she did say yes, but what I'm saying is thank you to you, my wife, my love, just for giving me an opportunity to, you know, come out and enjoy myself and de-stress and relax. And in most, I will say that in most wives' opinions, this is not a way that they should, you know, de-stress and unwind. But car culture and cars as a whole is my life and the journey in which that I enjoy, and I think she knows that at this point. And you know, as long as I come home safe with no accidents, no issues, then you know, I get to go back out and play again, right? That's the joke. But seriously, no, it's thank you for giving me an opportunity to hang out with the guys and enjoy myself. So. I'm going to try to get some more content along the way, some more POV styled stuff of just, you know, the drives here up and down the Dragon. My goal is also to hit a couple other roads. And I'm sure the guys and I also want to go to the dam. I'd like to see that again. So, yeah, we got things we want to do. So I'll check in periodically, drop some, you know, little stuff here. Hopefully try to stitch some nice stuff together for you. But my goal is just to shoot everything I can, you know, shoot it all, document it all, and enjoy it. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, this car, man, this thing is sweet. Tires feel really good. Not sure if anybody's ran these before, but I'm running the Extreme Contact Sport 02s. This particular tire is a 340 treadwear. It's a great summer tire. You can kind of see there's already a little bit of wear and breakdown on them, but solid tire, solid tire. So yeah, just gonna get some stuff together, hydrate. I need to go get some food. So that's really next on my to-do list is to eat. So I think that tree is probably gonna fall at some point because it looked dead. Looks very dead. But cool. I'll check back in with y'all later. Have fun. Oh, okay. Woo.
always on quartz.
Rubbing rim. Is that rim or is that cord?
That's definitely quartz.